Hi there. Welcome back. I am Kim Reset, Angel Touch Doula, founder, creator, and teacher of Faithful Beginnings Birth Class. I'm here today to tell you a little bit about how I came up with the name Faithful Beginnings for my birth class. I've been a doula for the last 17 years, and in doing this work, I found that fear was something that was a very common factor in a lot of the mamas that I worked with. It wasn't just mamas that were afraid, their wonderful spouses were afraid as well. And when working with them, especially with my Christian couples, those that had faith were able to work through that fear, were able to use their faith to move past that fear and have beautiful births. So I thought that Faithful Beginnings for my birth class would be a perfect name. I want to give one example of how faith can really make a difference in your labor. It can make a difference in pregnancy and postpartum too, but I want to give you an example of one of my clients who was a second-time mama. She was pregnant with her second baby. Her first baby was born by a cesarean, and she wanted to have a vaginal birth after the cesarean. She was doing beautifully. Everything was going wonderfully. Her body was doing exactly what it needed to. And she got to a point where usually we call this transition, because usually between 7 and 10 centimeters, that's when that real big fear comes into being. And that's when a lot of mamas say, I can't do this. So she was in that state, and crying to her husband, and they called me in. They were in the bathroom, and they called me in, and I said, may I pray over you? She said, please. So I laid my hands on both of them and I prayed. And then the dad prayed, and we all prayed together. And this peace filled this space, and this look of determination came over this mama's face, and this sense of peace. And she said, I'm okay. And she was checked. The midwife came in, and she was getting close to pushing time, and she had her vaginal birth after cesarean. And she said afterwards that it was that prayer. It was that saying that prayer and giving her that way to use her faith to push through that fear she was having, so that she could have that birth that she had really wanted to have. So that was just a little part, but faith can come in any number of places, whether it's during pregnancy or laboring or birth or postpartum. And so I created this birth class using faith in it, but also telling you everything about anything that might come up, all kinds of decisions you might have to make. And I would love to let you know more about it, teach you about it. If you want to go to the website below or the link below where it's my email, you can contact me. And I just thank you for watching this and for wanting to know more. So I hope you all have a very blessed day. Thank you.